to my channel, y'all. Today is going to be a hair video. I know I said I probably wouldn't be doing no hair stuff, but my scalp has been extremely itchy, so it's time to wash. I've been wearing a wig, so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what type of products I'm going to be using. A lot of these are very much new. I got these for Christmas, so I'm really excited to see how these work on my hair. And we're just going to get into it and just kind of have a conversation, a little chit chat, nothing too much. So thank you guys for coming back to my channel. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Don't be scared to share, and also ring the bell for the notifications. Alright, y'all, so I'm back. I ended up grabbing the whole bag because it was literally like a whole hair bag. So I'm just going to show you guys since it's already in here. Got a hair clip. It is by Pattern, which is made by Tracy Ellis Ross. So you guys can see a little bit clearer. So I have a curl mousse. Hope you guys can see it. I have a oil blend, self-heating packs. So it looks like. Don't pay attention to my nails. Mind your business. I have a curl gel. I have a styling cream. And then I have some more different products, not by Pattern, but let me see, it's by, I think, Kreyól Essence. I think I'm saying the name wrong, but I have some natural Haitian shea butter. I have a scalp care shampoo. It is Haitian black castor oil shampoo, by the way. I have the conditioner to go with it. I have the facial cleanser. Didn't see that the first time, but facial cleanser, so I love that. Because I do have sensitive skin, so I'm trying to get into the vibes, like all natural stuff. And I have a leave-in Detangler. It's a Detangler. I might look more into it off camera, but I'm very excited. I'm not really sure which one I want to use. So let's see. I think I might just try this because I do have itchy scalp. So yeah, I'm gonna go into using this, the shampoo and the conditioner, and then I'm gonna end it with the Detangler. I'll figure it out, but these are all the products that I'm super excited to use. I'm not really sure. I'll come back and show you guys what I use. But in the meantime, I am going to take this scarf off, separate my hair because I do have a twist. Like I said, I was wearing a wig. And then I'm just going to take my time and detangle this so that way I won't pull out a lot of hair. And I'm not going to be doing it dry either, so it's going to be a little process. So I'll come back on camera once I start taking out my twist, or a little bit after. I don't know, but we'll see. I'm going to use water, and again, my Old Faithful, just a random usage, deep conditioner to take down my twist, all that, and detangle. Usually I would try to force myself to look here, but because I have to kind of see what I'm doing, I'm just going to be facing here right now. So time for the unveiling.
You need to leave.
You could probably see in the mirror back there too. I look crazy, but this is what it looks like. This is what she looks like. I had a wig, a curly wig, where I had leave out. So this is just gonna be a process in itself. I'm gonna try to finesse because a lot of my scrunchies are stretched out. Oh wait, forgot. Spray it to make the process easier. All right, so I was able to find these. I know it's bad to use in your hair. I know. But like I said, my scrunchies are stretched out, so this is just what's gonna have to be used right now as I detangle my hair because I want to make sure all of my twists are out of my hair before I start detangling, so I don't have any issues with my hair popping or any of that. So you spray this side a little bit more. You start taking the twist out. So this process is gonna be me spraying it to take out my twist. And then it's going to be me putting in the leave-in conditioner and then detangling it. This is gonna be a little bit of like a long process. So I will come back when at least half the side is done and then we can really get into some things, you know? All right, so I am back on here. As you can see, this is what my hair looks like. It's different from the last time because it has grew a lot. And I mean a lot. Like my hair wasn't even this big or this full. It was a little bit smaller. So I'm going to section my hair. I did say I was only going to do half of my head, but the process was just taking a little bit longer than I needed it to. I didn't realize how much, how many twists I had. So let me put into sections. And then I'll be right back. All right, so spray it up. Okay. So as we are getting close to the end of the year, I'm starting to see all of the New Year resolutions and things that people want to do for the new year, things that people want to change for the new year. And I just felt like this is a perfect opportunity to kind of get some insight, talk about the things I want to change, the things I want to do, kind of give my own New Year's resolution. I know a lot of times people get irritated because it seems that every year people say they're going to change things about themselves and do better, and then they don't change, right? But it was something about this year that just seemed so like, it just seemed different. That it just made me be like, you know what? Maybe this is like an eye opener for me, you know, for the new year to just get what I need to get together because life is too short. Too many things are happening that it's just it just becomes a lot for people if you're not strong enough to handle it. So I'm taking the time just talk about my New Year's resolution. For those who don't know, this year I got baptized for the first time, and with me getting baptized for the first time, it was something that I was longing to do for a very long time. I was longing to do that, but I was kind of battling my inner self, like, am I ready? What am I afraid of? And oftentimes, you know, I sat and questioned, like, why is it that I'm so, like, apprehensive on getting baptized, until I really sat down and talked to myself and was like, you know why? It's because it's a huge step. Getting baptized is nothing to play with. Whether you're strongly into your beliefs or whether you're developing your beliefs or creating a bond with God, getting baptized and then doing the total opposite, what is needed from you for God, is just totally out of character and totally something not to play with, totally not something to take for a joke. It's the total opposite, and it shouldn't be played with or taken lightly. And so with me, with getting baptized, it was something I wanted to do because I wanted to strengthen my faith with God. And so within that moment, I knew that I was ready. Me saying this is that I want to strengthen my relationship further with God next year. I want my bond with God to be even stronger than it was this year. Um, with everything going on in my life, good or bad, I strayed away from Him, strayed away from reading my Bible, strayed away from praying consistently as I was. Even though I still pray now, it's not as consistent as I used to be. So I do know that I can start any day, any second, any minute and strengthen my relationship with Him. But I believe with the New Year's coming, it is December 28th, so the New Year's coming. I know that me having a fresh start on the first is just as well as it's just as better as any other given time, because this is now something I can complete from start to finish and continue on all the days of my life until I get older. Another thing that I want to, change or get better with going into the New Year's is my consistency. With me starting towards the end of the year with creating content, whether it's musically or whether it is with YouTube, I noticed that I get an enjoyment out of creating content. Is just the consistency of doing so. And I use the excuse of work. I've used the excuse of not having the proper equipment and so on and so forth. But I feel like when you're standing in what you want to do, when you're standing in your purpose, take risks, make the best of what you have, and just do what you want to do. I feel like I spent so much time doing what everybody else wanted me to do. Literally, you know, I'm 24, I'll be 25 next month. And I feel like I've done so many, oh, well, this is what you need to do. So, that could be your last plan. But why don't you do something that is wholeheartedly solid? Do this, and then, the music or content put to the back burner for now. That's not something you can make as a living. As we live in a world of social media, content, creators. And with me loving what I love to do, which is singing and just creating content, whether it's painting, I have a whole painting stack right here. You know what I mean? Like, I love to create. So I'm thinking for me, it's time to stop allowing outside opinions and people who just don't understand the heart of wanting to create. Stop letting outside voices get to me and allowing me to not do what I want to do. But I'm getting older, and this is no time to continue to allow things to get to me or to or get me to feeling like I can't make it, or that, you know, what I'm doing is a waste of time. I won't let that be a part of me. So next year, starting next month, I will be doing what I want to do, which is create musically. I want to be able to work with a lot of music artists. I want to be able to work with a lot of dope producers and just continue to go from there. All right, so I just saw the rubber band popped on this side. I'm working on this side now. Got to figure out how I'm gonna do this because everything is just popping and breaking because of how thick my hair is. But it's neither here nor there. It'll be fine. And another thing too, I feel like, and this is like my number one um resolution as well, is to stop allowing fear to take over a lot of the things that I want to do, a lot of things I want to accomplish, a lot of things I want to accomplish. I've delayed a lot of things that I could have been had done because of fear. And I don't want that to tear me away from my blessings or things that could just be a big part of my life and help me grow, not as a person or a creative, but as an artist specifically, because I do want to be an artist. I want to be an R&B artist. I want to be a singer. I want to create. You know, I love to sing. I love to write. Um, I just love to be a part of that field, that scene, because being a creative around other creatives, it just makes you feel good. Like, it really does. Like, when you're around the same people who are just as hungry, who love the same thing that you do, it's like an amazing feeling. So I do want to allow myself to get out of that fear of me not being good enough, or me, you know, being scared to work with other people, because of the fact that, yes, you know, I may have dealt with um, rubber band popped. Yes, I've dealt with, you know, I had a bad experience of dealing with someone, or I'm not even gonna say dealing with someone, but being in contact with someone who could have, you know, amplified my music or amplified me as an artist, and them being on some weird stuff. And yes, that may have, you know, made me feel uncomfortable to ever want to work with other people or even think of working with other people again. But there is good, there are good people out there who love what I love and for a professional. So, you know, at some point I will take the direction of reaching out or responding back to a lot of people who do want to work with me. You just really gotta come with it because I'm tired of dealing with people like when you say, I want this type of beat, I want this type of sound, and everything is repetitive. I just need something that fits me. So eventually that'll work out and it'll make its rounds. And then I'll be able to put out some music, which leads me to my next resolution is that I want to be able to put out a body of work, whether it is a single, whether it is a single with the music video, whether it's an EP, mixtape, whatever. I do want to take that step and actually put something out because, like I said before, I do write. I love to write. So why not take that step? Why not take that step? Now, I am a girly girl that loves love. So the next resolution is that I'm praying that love finds me. That love finds me. You know, I've been very patient. I've been very open about, you know, what I want, what I need. I've been very patient, so I'm hoping that, you know, I get blessed with someone who meets my criteria and that, you know, is God-fearing, that is respectful, loving, caring, responsible, that doesn't have any, you know, issues with being a gentleman. Like, I want to deal with someone that's not afraid to open a door, pull out the chair, you know, just something that should just be common sense or, and you not on you. You know what I mean? All right, y'all. So I am back after washing my hair. I will have to say with the shampoo, it did just what it said it was supposed to do. It did a really good job with cleansing my scalp and also giving it that minty fresh feeling. Of course, I believe it says it has peppermint in it. I believe it said it had peppermint in it. And it definitely gives you that good feeling in your scalp. As far as conditioner, this also did the same thing as giving you a nice fresh feeling to your scalp. And I did not leave it on with a cap, but I did detangle my hair, so it was good at detangling. It added a nice moisture to my hair after using this shampoo because this focuses more on the scalp, so it didn't really give me as much moisture that I needed. But with using the conditioner, it added a little moisture back into my hair after using the shampoo, and also allowed my scalp to feel really good as well without feeling uncomfortable or the scent being too strong. So I'm going to go ahead and use the detangling product by the same line, the same company, and then I'm going to go in and use this to seal all of it together from the same line. And I'm going to come back again and give you guys an honest review on how those two products work together or just how it feels in my hair. And then I'll end it off on a good note. All right, so I am officially back. I just wanted to show you guys how good it was. So I left one piece left. I might split it to two, and I am just going to let it. Okay. Just a little section so I can show you guys that this is my real raw reaction. It's not fake. See how easy that glides through? And that's just with using this, right? Easy. And then I'm going to use the shea butter as well to seal it in. What I've been doing is I applied it to my scalp and then I add it to my ends as well. So now I am twisting up my hair. The products together feel extremely soft. So I know for sure that these are working very well as a pair together. And just like that, we are done. Perfect. I wanted to do a comparison. So this is my before detangle, before I wash my hair. And this is, as you can see, after detangle as I washed my hair. Two products together. And then my all-time favorite now that I discovered it. And I have to say, these worked really well together. For a person who has itchy, dry scalp, this perfectly met my needs. So, thank you guys for watching this video. Again, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Also, press that notification bell so you can be notified every time that I post a video. And also, don't be afraid to share my videos. We're trying to get some more subscribers. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and peace. Okay, and this is what my hair looks like.